So my presentation is about Spain and the US. One thing that's important is to pay attention to cultural norms. So in Spain, they ate churros and gofres con chocolate. So if you run a restaurant, be sure to include these things on the menu. I know Burger King did this. I noted that when I was in Granada. And also, to create an effective advertising campaign, really be flexible and open-minded. But you also need to communicate confidently when in Spain. They like humor too. So if you want Spaniards to take you seriously, assert that your opinions matter, perhaps in a humorous way. That would definitely be good. Don't be afraid to fight for them, but do so politely and back up your statements with factual evidence. Also, don't be ethnocentric and assume that America's way of doing things is the only way and the right way. Spaniards don't really expect exceptional customer service. So maybe take some of the funds that you would normally put towards human resources in Spain and put it towards creating new products or developing a new funny line. Like I said, Spaniards love humor. Also, take into account the fact that Spaniards are very religious. 71% of Spain's population is Catholic. So don't hate on that and respect it. Also note that football is very important to them, and so it's almost like a religion. So be sure to advertise on game day to maximize the number of people who see your advertisement. Also respect lunch, or almuerzo. It's a collectivist culture. They really value spending time with their families. And lunch is when they do that. They get together, chat, watch the news, and they do that every day. So advertise for your company on popular TV stations. Spain is a constitutional monarchy. They really prefer having large government. Centralization's favored. This can make it difficult to communicate because in the United States, we're expected to be take a lot of personal initiative. Spain's a lot less individualistic, so it might be helpful for you to encourage Spaniards to stay on task, but note that their culture isn't really time-oriented, so respect that. As far as masculinity goes, Spain is a lot more feminine than the United States, although it is still a hierarchical culture. So in Spain, it's frowned upon to be polarized. They don't really value money as much as we do. So when I see a guy like in a beat up Ford, I would normally consider him less successful than a man driving a BMW, but that isn't necessarily the case in Spain. So, and this is related to their indulgence score. They scored 44, while the US scored 68. Generally, a low score can indicate that people are more cynical and pessimistic, but I would say that people in Spain are normally optimistic. Obviously, it depends on the person, though. Just like anything. One thing that probably reflected their low indulgence score is their physical fitness. They're definitely, in general, as a population, in better shape than people in the United States. Tradition is really important in Spain. They have a lot of festivals, and also art plays a key role in their lives. So respect that and acknowledge the importance of history and leisure time in Spain. Don't keep your business open during siesta hours when everyone's at lunch, everyone goes home. So don't keep your business open, and understand that that's just their tradition, and is also related to their long-term orientation. It's a normative country. They appreciate consistency and tradition, and don't try and put forward new ideas which haven't been tested and proven to be successful, because in Spain, they tend to view societal change with suspicion. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. and have a great rest of your summer and year.